things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends. The Utes will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Red Raiders offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Red Raiders are marching down the field. Back to throw, it's Morton. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Caught in the backfield. It's Douglas. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Utah's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressures. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this window.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Thomas looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Complete to the right. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Rodgers. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They'll give it to the back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They march 78 yards down the field. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Snagged in the middle. It's Hudson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Williams. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Eakin. Nice pick up there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air, it's Morton. The short hands, it's Douglas. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on second and long. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Grabbed in the middle, it's Miller. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. The Red Raiders just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. And they'll spread receivers all over the field, 5 wide on second and goal. Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the Sneak scores it.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. That's caught. It's Parker. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Running back searching for a hole. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. The Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Thomas back to pass.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They flipped into the field and we're ready to play. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Brings up second down.
To the air on second down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Offensive linemen are offensive linemen for a reason. They're not as fast as those guys on the edge, and you could see that defensive end came screaming off the edge, got to the quarterback before that O-lineman could do anything about it. Nice job of that defensive end. Scoop them sacks, baby.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Using the quick game. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. 4 wideouts set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Got it in the middle, it's Eakin. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle, it's Joyner. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again, using the back as a receiver on the screen. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on 3rd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
That's a great job by the wide receiver there on a critical down. 3rd down, running the curl route, coming back to the football, making the catch, and picking up the first.
The Red Raiders are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker. It's Douglas. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going to run it. Slithers into space. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Red Raiders back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Finds the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Puts it out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Red Raiders started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Nebraska rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that's produced winners of the award from Johnny Rodgers to Mike Rozier to Eric Crouch. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going.
Fires one high and deep. He's got it inside the 30. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Thomas looking to fire. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Rides the back on the option to give. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Utes are in the red zone. To the air on 1st down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Utes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll try the run. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Gonna try to get it himself. Gotta protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. This is why Lysacle is one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your 3rd down conversion in the midst of this. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Dropping back, it's Morton. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He lofts one down the sideline. And he hauls it in at the 30. Off and running. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the point after is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
28. Utah 14.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bentley. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Thomas back to pass. The sure hands. It's Davis. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. This time he's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Utah! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Bringing it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Finds his man. It's Eakin. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Fires to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've been calling a lively one so far from Salt Lake City. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
The Red Raiders will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got a chance. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. They'll give it to him again. Turning it on. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and the first down. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Finding open areas. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Thomas looking to fire. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Pulls and fired complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throwing right. Pulls it in. It's Eakin. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Leaves it with the running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down. The Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Quick strike complete. Headed to the end zone. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And the Red Raiders will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Slams ahead. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Great job by the back on the option. offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Fellas, a battle in the Beaver State today. A lot of green, a lot of orange in the stands. Whenever Oregon and Oregon State have at it, and here's the latest. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the Utes can really attack on this second and short.
Brings up second down.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Davis. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. And he feels it coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, after him. And here's a fumble way on the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defend everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the ball, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Carter. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Red Raiders look to do some damage in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Wants to throw. It's Morton. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
The offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Hawaii is ahead in this one, but unlike the playing days of Colt Brennan and Timmy Chang, this has not been a blowout today in Aloha Stadium. They're up by 4 over Fresno State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
On the play. Second down going up.
He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And that is another.
To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down.
Thomas back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Parker. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Utes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll run for it on third and short. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Fires to the wide end. Makes the grab plenty for the first down. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down.
Second down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They want to continue this long drive. Ninth play coming. It's 3rd and 5. They just keep firing. Bringing the heat. Flushed out of the pocket. He gets the job done. Picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Utes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Gonna swing it on second now. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff, all the stuff, the easy access, the free release. Nice job and nice discipline by this defense.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Dead center perfect. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. On the move, it's Joyner. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Push down for the tackle. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. And he'll move his way forward. With a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line, it's Hudson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. To throw, it's Morton. unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after an incompletion. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Good pick there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Got a little space.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win?
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Surging forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Caught in the backfield, it's Stone. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the red zone, it's Joyner. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They'll leave it with him. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. They'll play it safe and try for 3. There is no doubt, at this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be. Nestled just inside that right upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Thomas looking to fire. Here's a heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Back to pass on second down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. We make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Utes come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying play action. He's taking the deep shot. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.